Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thank you for coming back as always. I appreciate it. I really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Let's do another Transformer review. Yeah. Today I'll be taking a look at the Studioseries number 57 Off-Road Bumblebee. From the Bumblebee movie when he was, the Jeep for a little bit. Fighting Blitzwing. Trying to get away from Sector 7. There you go. Very nicely done. Got the light up eyes. But they don't light up in, on this figure. And then you got the back. I'm going to read pause for the calls right there. All that wonderful stuff. But, besides that, let's just get to the review. Let's go. Yeah. I love the smell of a new Transformer. Coronas. Alright, let's get this fella out. Get to know him a little better. Transform him. All that wonderful stuff. I'll come right back and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah. Alright, here is Studioseries Off-Road Bumblebee in his alt mode. A little truck mode, I think, Jeep mode. So let's take a look what he comes with first. As always, they come with this little activity scene. And from that scene with the army coming in, or Sector 7. Hooah! Right there, remember the army thing right there? So that's pretty cool. It says Bumblebee right there. So if you like that, that's pretty neato. If you have room, you can do that. So awesome sauce. Put that away for a little bit. And he also comes with a weapon, and it can store, which is pretty cool. You just take that. So there's little tabs right there, and then our little slots right there, and there's little tabs right there on the thing. You just slide it in there. So take a look at his weapon real quick. Just some details. It's brown with the blaster like that. Would have been cool if they put some paint on it, some smoky effect or something like that. So it kind of looks like the fingers. You know how in the movie it has fingers wrap around the gun. So you can kind of make out, a little bit of the fingers wrap around there. So I'll show you in bot mode. But let's take a quick look at him. Small little Jeep. So this is painted. All this right here, the hood and all that stuff right here is painted. So you can tell there's a darker yellow right here. So I guess that's cool. And they painted the grill. Nicely done. Got some nice gunmetal. Got some clear translucent for the headlights and everything. And nice little grill right there. Or bumper. Not a grill, but there's the grill right there. Nothing for the tires. So it kind of look plain Jane. Everything. Look at all that. So you got the steering wheel. You got little details on the dashboard right there. Looks pretty cool. Old timey Jeep. You got the seats. They will go up and down. Pretty neato. Got the spare tire. You got a gas tank right there, looks like. Pretty neat. You got some nice paint for the rear tail lights. Everything. So these don't tab in that well. They're supposed to tab in into the legs, but I guess you can fake it till you make it and try to everything. So, but they kind of come out. Everything. So underneath, you got his arms. They're sticking out a little bit. Rolls really good. Whee! That's pretty cool. And this does fold down too if you want to have that effect in there. All that stuff. So, yeah. There is the alt mode for Off-Road Bumblebee. Real quickly, I tried to put a little Sam in there, but he won't fit. He's too big for that. So, you might can find a little smaller, little human figure, and might can fit in there, and you can ride around, riding dirty and everything. Quick scale reference. So there's a Siege size wipe. Got a Trax from Classics. He's way big. Oh man, he's way some. Trax is big. And then you got the Bumblebee from the Bayverse also. He's a lot bigger than the Studioseries. So there you go. That is scale. And there's Crapagonix, some pepper spray, and some crappy toilet paper for scale also. Alright, let's try to transform this fella. Alrighty. What you want to do? Come up, pull these arms out like that. You're good to go. You can push this down if you want to. You're going to untab these like that. You want to push down the seats. Put that up there like that. So you'll have something look like that. Alright, then you want to come down, separate this right here, and separate the foot like that. You want to move this little thing like that. You're going to untab these. You're going to push this down. You're also going to push the tire down. Bring out these right here. Untab right there. These will be your feet. So
And you come around, do this right here, move them in, take this in like that, move this tire in like that. And you're going to collapse this so it really doesn't tab in anywhere. I'll show you when I go over the articulation. I'll show you it doesn't really tab in that well, but you're going to turn the feet around and then you're going to have your legs done right there. Alright, you're going to come around, you're going to try to untab the hood. Whoops. Alright, move that down out of the way. You can move this little steering wheel also out of the way. And then what you're going to do, you're going to lift this up and have enough clearance to bring the head forward. Like that. And then what you're going to do, move these out like that. You're going to swing these out right here. And you're going to move this down like that. And then you're going to try to that. Move the arms like that. And I think you can move this up. It's going to tab into this right here, the back right there. And then turn it around. And there he is. That's how you transform Off-Road Bumblebee from the Studioseries. Alright, let's take a look at Off-Road Bumblebee in his bot mode. So there he is holding the weapon. Like he just fitted in. So you can tell different, and like at this angle, you can tell it looks really good. Then when you come over here, you can tell he's holding it and everything. So that's not too terrible. I don't like it. So here is Bumblebee. There's the face sculpt. Looks really good. Nice silver paint all over the face and then on the sides of the cheeks. Nice beautiful blue eyes. Nice little Autobot symbol. You got the little ears, so really nicely done. Nicely detailed. So you can look down a little bit, quite a bit up because of that, you know, the ball joint. Side to side, a little attitude, not much. But you can get some weird poses like that, like, oh. So, pretty cool. Chest looks pretty good. You know, it's got some details. All this is painted. It looks like a duck actually on his chest. Quack, quack. Then move on down to the abdomen. Got some nice details right here. Would have been cool to put some paint right there, but to bring it out and everything. So I'll move on to the shoulders and the arms. You go up to there, all the way around. You have to manipulate around that tire. That does get in the way a little bit. He does have a little give here and there. Bicep swivel above the elbow, and a little bit above the 90 degrees for the elbow. Nothing for the hands. They're stationary, so nothing there. So he does have a waist swivel, a little tight. And then here's a little problem. Mine's got really loose legs. Like these are tight. The arms are really tight, which I like that. Well, you know, but then this, you know, it's kind of a little wobbly. So I may have to put some fingernail polish or something like that to maybe tighten them up. So he can, let's see, can you do the Van Damme? Almost full Van Damme. Like I said, got some nice sculpted details in there. Really nice. Kick up to there. Kick all the way back to there. Thigh swivel, nicely done. About 90 degrees for the knee bend, but it really breaks up the sculpt. Like he has no knee. Got some paint right here, some nice gunmetal paint right there for the knees and down to the shins and everything, and down to the feet. So you can do toe tilt down, toe tilt up a little bit, and you got a decent rocker too. It's on a ball joint. I wish these this doesn't tab in. This does tab in a little bit, but it's really loose. So the legs are kind of an issue of mine. I've got some Q3 issues, but and then the back and everything cleans up pretty good. Not bad at all. You got the tires in there, covers in the gap right there. So not bad. So overall, not too bad. So there you go. There is the articulation and sculpt of Off-Road Bumblebee Studioseries. Alright, there's 3 other Bumblebees in the Studioseries, and you got the Optimus Prime also. And I thought this was pretty cool. You can take this blade off of this Bumblebee right here, and he didn't come with it, but he has little slots right here on both sides, and it will fit in there. So that's pretty cool. If you want to do some, he did have a blade in the movie and everything. So if you want to take that blade and put it on him, You are more than welcome to do whatever you want with your Transformer. So yeah, there's some scale reference right there for Bumblebee. And there's Crapagonix, some pepper spray, some crappy toilet paper, and squeaks for scale. Duh.
Alright, let's talk about some Studioseries Off-Road Bumblebee. The negatives is, in bot mode, my legs are just wonky and just kind of trashy. You know, some of the stuff don't tab in that well, and they're really loose. I hope I can fix it with some fingernail polish or something like that. But other than that, you know, the legs are, you know, kind of weak on mine. And it may not be for everybody's, but mine has a little QC issue and everything. But other than that, I like it. It's pretty cool. I like the Jeep mode. It's really nice. Got different kind of yellows. You know, the hood is painted and everything, which is kind of weird, but it's a nice little Jeep mode. It's got some nice details and everything. It's not too bad on there. Transformation's pretty fun, really easy. Shouldn't be that hard to figure it out and everything. So I like the transformation. It's pretty cool. So I like the sculpt work. I like the details on everything. It's got some nice details on that stuff, especially for bot mode and everything. I love the head sculpt. It's really nice. I like the weapon. It's pretty cool. You know, I wish they would put some paint on. You know, maybe paint it black a little bit so it had been fired or something like that. You know, some weathering look to it. But it's okay. I like that you can put that blade on from the other Bumblebee. I think that's pretty cool. That adds a little, you know, fun feature to it and everything. Like I said, the sculpt is pretty good. The paint, it's got some decent paint on there. It's got some weird, you know, the yellow is painted on the chest and everything. Just different from what everything else is. But it's got some decent paint on there, you know, not too much, but you could use more, but you know, whatever. And then articulation, pretty good too. It's got some really good articulation. I like that it has a waist swivel. The feet have a really good articulation, so you can get some pretty good poses and everything. So I had a great time taking photos of him. So overall, he's fine. You know, he's not the best, but you know, he's probably one of the better Bumblebees we've had in the Studioseries, and that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna get on the floor, do some floor time. Why don't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. All right. Well, Hasbro loves to get their Bumblebee molds. You know, my God, he was in the movie for, I don't know, he's a good movie for this one, but like the tank one, you know, the armored one they had, you know, or this mold that was hot rod, he was in the movie for like maybe 5 minutes at the most. Man, they love to get a mold out of Bumblebee. So, my gosh, he's got a duck face. Look at that chest. Tell me that does not look like a duck face. Quack, 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 quack. But, you know, it's pretty cool. It's not too bad. Just I wish the legs were a little stronger, but I can try to fix that. Shouldn't be that bad. Hey, what's up, guys? Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, he talked in the movie. I forgot about that. But anyways, man, another Bumblebee? Man, it seems like Deluxe is always doing a review of Bumblebee every week. Yeah, I know, man. Hasbro loves some Bumblebee. If it ain't Bumblebee, it's Optimus Prime. Or Starscream. But I love some Starscream. I need more Starscream. But yeah, look at everything. I'm a Jeep this time. Man, you as a tank, a Camaro, a V-Dub Bug and all that stuff. My God, what, they gonna make you a jet next time? Don't give them any ideas. You know what I'm talking about? Bumblebee is a jet. I don't know. We'll see. What's up? Kick the baby! All right. What's up, Alpha Bravo? How you been? You been chilling? Yeah, just leaning up on some dirt fire. Kind of drunk right now. Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right, America. Woo! Choo 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 choo. Choo 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 choo. Slicing and dicing. Oh well. All right. Well, that was my review over Studioseries Bumblebee, Off-Road Bumblebee. Like I said, you know, Hasbro, they love to get their Bumblebees out there. So, I guess, you know, that's it. Hope you liked it. Go down and hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go down and hit that sub button for me to like the channel. Really appreciate that. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of the review. And I guess I'll see you on the next, yeah, they're going to put out another Bumblebee review. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks. Look, you just can't unsee it. It's a duck. It's a duck on my chest.